What's good, beautiful people? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a reading on this evening. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Hope everybody's doing well. I have been asleep most of the day because, I don't know, my body was exhausted. But we're going to be up for a while, so I hope everybody's doing good on this evening, late night. Before you do anything, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Share, like, comment, all that good jazz. All right. Before I shuffle my cards and I was getting my, stuff together, I kept hearing spirit saying, like someone's scared of the magic. Someone's scared of crossing over into the unknown, into magic, and maybe, ritual work or spells, not to harm anyone, but for manifesting, like something along those lines. And so I got my decks out. All right. So I pulled from my Bob Marley deck, which is available on my website. And let's jump into this reading. So what came out first, which I started laughing because after I got this message and shuffled the cards, this came out. And it says, such a natural mystic blowing through the air, Bob Marley. I created this deck because I love Bob Marley, right? And so what I did is I, got some of his song quotes and put my own twist on it. And as Spirit gave me this message about somebody being scared of magic. Such a natural mystic blowing through the air. Trust the unknown, that's where the magic resides. Hilarious. I love when Spirit just confirms things for me. There's an energy for some collective that is moving heavily into your spirituality. There's this message for some people that are, man, I'm really trying to get more into learning about spirituality, about my soul, about past lives, about, Akashic records, and learning candle work and magic, and maybe learning about different essential oils and crystals and things of that nature. And there's this energy like somebody's maybe on the borderline and kind of nervous about it. Trust the unknown. That's where the magic resides, right? And then the next card is everything's going to be all right. Trust the process. Everything is in divine timing in your life. Like I said, I love when Spirit confirms when I hear something or see something on my third eye, it's going to be fine, right? Trust the process, trust the divine. For some of you, you might feel like maybe I'm just tripping. You're not just tripping. you're transforming. Your soul is evolving. You are evolving, and kind of brainwashing yourself. And when I say that, I mean brainwash. Think of it, washing your brain. You're really getting rid of those limiting beliefs and programs and channels that you grew up with, and trusting in the divine, trusting your guides, trusting your angels, and trusting the process. Before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. Jealousy and envy are low vibrations. You may want to inventory your circle. For some of you, you may be around family or friends, or grew up around family or friends that are telling you, no, they might be heavy into religion and start telling you, you doing the devil's work and you a demon and all this. I've been there, done that, child. Grew up in the Christian home. Been there, done that. So, this might be, while somebody's on the fence about moving into learning that type of stuff, I'm telling you, trust the process. You are not going crazy. There is nothing wrong with it. You're not a demon. This is not devil's work. This is not any of that. All right. And then if she's amazing, she won't be easy. Put the work in. The love of your life won't come with the answers to the test, right? For some of you, you may or may be about to meet a divine counterpart, could be a divine feminine that may already be into this, and or maybe you've met it, and it don't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship, soul tribe, whatever the case may be, and they might already be into this, or you're going to meet someone that's into this, and it's just going to spark that fire for you even more, right? But it says don't expect that divine counterpart to come with all the tests, right? This is still your journey. Even when you meet soul tribes and people, along the way, this is still your journey, right? Bottom of the deck, we have Pegasus. Break free, dear one. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. Like I said, I love it when spirit just bags me up. Some of you are at that, you at that brink where you're trying to break free and you're a little nervous. Confirmation. Break free. Spread your wings, love. Spread your wings. Yes, you can talk to people about aliens. Yes, you can, do spell work and magic work and learn how to manifest and candles and herbs and crystals, all that good jazz. Yes. Let's get some more messages. Let's give me some more messages for this collective, please. You have Kyle, number 5. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. I like I said, I don't know what else to tell you. Spirit is confirming you are becoming the individual that you were sent here to be, that you chose to come here and be. For some of you, I'm also picking up, you may be feeling like, or some of you may have dreams like, as you breaking away from all the ideologies and, all the stuff that you've been brainwashed with, you may be having dreams or premonitions and feeling like, man, did I choose to come here? Or what happened? For some of you, you chose to come here. For some of you, I don't know if y'all have ever watched Dolores Cannon. Look her up. I watched her years ago when I first started waking up, and I kept having these dreams. And for some reason, she's got like a 2 or 3 hour lecture from like 8 or 9 years ago, and it just popped up on my feed. And everything I had dreamed about, with most of it anyway, is what she was talking about souls choosing to come here to help humanity in this time. And some of you may be having dreams or asking yourself, or just have this energy about you like, did I choose to come here? How did this happen? Some of you chose to come here. Some of you chose to come here. There is a collective of you that chose to come here because you wanted to help humanity, right? And now that you're at this breaking point, you got up to this point to where, you came and you got conditioned and programmed in religion, and some of you didn't, but a lot of you did. And now you're at that point. Now that we are in the age of Aquarius, now that this shift has happened on the planet, you are realizing your soul is trying to let you know. A lot of you are having deja vus. And deja vus are simply your soul and the trinity of you, which is your soul, your spirit, and this physical body. Deja vu is the three of them trying to remind you, we've already done this before. We've already been through these shenanigans before. This is not anything new, right? And some of you are feeling that right now. Earth worship, number 7. Until my body is in your arm. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Hmm. Hmm. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Some of you are feeling your earth angels, and you are. And this is your soul, and it's saying, some of you are about to realize, if you haven't realized, that you are just a soul having a human experience. That's all that this is. And Gaia is responding to you with this card saying, I understand now that you understand that you are a soul here having a human experience. And some of you are, you're really starting to appreciate Earth appreciating animals more, appreciating Gaia more. Some of you are eating different. You have a different respect for animals and different species and plants and celestials, right? And if that is you feeling that way, please understand that Gaia, Mother Earth, she understands, and she is grateful, and she understands the process, and glad that you understand the process, right? At the end of this reading, for some reason, Spirit kept telling me to pull out my life purpose deck and my angel messages. So at the end of this reading, we're going to jump into that. I have no idea, but I follow directions when Spirit tells me to do something. So surrender. Number 41. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. Well, I'll be shenanigans. Some of you, if you have been asking yourself, love my crystal, have been asking yourself, like I said, you're on that brink of walking away from everything that you've been brainwashed and everything you've known and was brainwashed with, and you needed an answer. Well, here you go. Surrender. Let it all go. Like I said, some of you are about to have a real redefining moment. Respecting nature. I'm hearing astrology. A lot of you are going to get into astrology and stars and signs and the different houses of signs and things of that nature. If this is you, like I said, this is you. You're surrendering. You're letting go. You're letting go of everything that's no longer serving you. But it's time. A lot of you are moving into the magic. Moving into Listen, the unknown is where magic is. The unknown is where miracles happen, right? Magic and miracles go together. A lot of you are moving away from his history because that's his story. But if you look at the word history, his story, but then you look at the word mystery, that's my story. And a lot of you are moving from history to mystery, which is my story, your story, right? Fire Festival. Well, I spoke about getting into magic, didn't I? This is number 11, an awakening. Your soul transforming, you coming into this spiritual awakening. And it says, through flame and through song, through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. You are transforming. You are transforming. Some of you are about to understand that you have a way with fire. If anybody watching this has been feeling drawn to fire and staring at flames and staring at candles or drawn to candle magic for whatever reason, this is for you. It's for a reason. You have a special gift and a special connection with fire for many of you. For some of you, this fire festival is also just a symbolism of this fire that is about to spark inside of you. Your soul is having a conversation with your physical. And they are back and forth having this beautiful conversation while you are asleep, while you are resting. And some of you may hear this conversation because, when my soul and my physical are having a conversation, sometimes I can hear the whole conversation. And it's telling you it's time for this festival. It's time to move into the unknown. It's time to walk away from, what we were, taught and programmed and channeled with, that has kept us in a box, that has kept us in a mental slavery. And this spiritual festival, this spiritual awakening that you are going through or about to go through, that is going to walk you into this magical atmosphere that's coming for you. It's an awakening. It's happening. Some of you, crowns may be some significance of importance to you. And looking at this picture, it's like many of you are about to step into your true self. And the people that are behind her, and it doesn't have to be you don't have to be a her, but the individuals behind her, It's like your soul tribe. There's a group of people that you were meant to, some of you are meant to be healers and teachers and things of that nature, and to walk into your purpose, to show, to lead the way for other people, and that is this energy. Bottom of the deck, self-worship. I love it. Another flower crown. Crown may be very significant for many of you. Goddess behind that, people. People, 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 people. Self-worship number 37, which is a 10, which is a 1. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. Well, I'll be shenanigans. I'm going to read it again. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. Some of you are realizing that you are God and Goddess in the flesh. You are a fractal of the Creator that created everything. Don't care what you call it, but you are a fractal of that. And a lot of you, like I said, with the stars, a lot of y'all finna get into some serious astrology, magic, like learning the moon, the moon phases, how to manifest money and dreams during different moon phases. Y'all about to get serious with it. I like it. I like it. This fell out the deck, so I'm going to show it. Milk and butter, number 25, which is a 7. Like the silk off one's flesh, I am the giver. I am your eternal. Ooh, we. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, 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 my collective. Put my Stellonite back up there. Relax. Okay. Let's get some tarot on the deck. And then I will close out in a minute with this life purpose deck that Spirit told me to get out of my angel messages. Spirit, give me some more messages for this beautiful collective that is with me. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you guys. The Devil card. Capricorn energy. What did I tell you? Some of y'all have been in a mental slavery because of how you were raised, because of the environment. The Devil card can be, like you have been bound and chained to, if you don't believe this is what's going to happen to you. If you don't follow this is what's going to happen to you. And a lot of y'all are moving out of that energy. You want to be free. Your soul is begging to be free. And a lot of y'all are, like I said, this getting into magic and astrology and candles and crystals. And I'm also hearing holistic healing. It's finna set you free like you ain't never been free before, my love. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Look at these pictures. Mental slavery. You've been in chains, you've been bound, you've been in pause, you've been in a whole surrendering. It's time to let it go. The Hanged Man, it is about being in suspension, in a pause. You have been bound and chained and in mental slavery. It's over. It's over. It is over. No more of that. You're going to start doing what resonates with your soul. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, y'all magic and manifesting and miracles. And I keep hearing astrology and moon and the sun and studying different galaxies and universes. Some of y'all really are about to have dreams or have literal aliens come visit y'all. Seriously. And I know that might be over for some of y'all, but for the collective that I'm talking to, you know what I'm talking about. And I ain't talking about the aliens that they putting on TV trying to blow us, blow smoke up or what's with. I'm talking about real galactical beings from, I just heard the Galactical Federation. Some of y'all may be seeing individuals from the Galactic Federation. I have a son on the Galactic Federation. I know that went over some of y'all heads, but I do. Anywho, King of Cups, water energy. Some of you have a Nine of Cups, more water energy. Some of you might have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart. A lot of water, even though the devil is Capricorn and energy, that's Earth. I'm looking at the water in the picture. So some of you may have Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. With this Nine of Cups and King of Cups. Tower moment at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups behind that. When y'all, Six of Cups, whole bunch of water energy. As y'all move into this energy, you're going to have, like, it's not going to be easy. But when this transformation happens, for some of you, there is a divine counterpart that is coming your way. That is, let me tell you something. This tower moment that's happening is not bad. It's the blink of an eye. For some of you, this is not a drawn out deal. You're literally going to wake up 1 a.m. a whole different person in this whole shift that I'm talking about. For some of you, it might be a week. I'm also hearing 8 days. But for some of you, this is going to be, you're going to wake up, if you already have it, a new person. You're going to literally look in the mirror and be like, what just happened? Mm-hmm. And for some of you, you have a divine counterpart. After this happens, Spirit is sending a divine counterpart your way that is going to emotionally balance you out. It's going to blow some of y'all mind when it happens, because as you are studying and getting, let me tell y'all something. When I started getting into magic and candle magic and herbs and learning how to manifest and things of that nature, it excites me. When I don't sit and do magic and candle work and rituals and under full moons and that type of energy, if I go too many days without doing it, I can feel it. Some of you, your divine counterpart, you're gonna be in that energy of so excited about it, you ain't even gonna be looking. Spirit is going to bring your divine counterpart, and they are going to already be in this energy. And y'all gonna have a conversation, and when you meet this person, the conversation y'all going to have, like, it might just be a meet and greet, or you might just be, hey, and the first 2 minutes in y'all conversation, this person is going to say something about astrology, the moon, stars, or something about the universe, something along those lines. And let me tell you something, they soul and your soul, when y'all meet, are going to be having their own your soul's going to have this other conversation going on. And as that's happening, right, the two of y'all, your person is going to say something about the universe, stars, galaxy, moons, astrology, something along those lines. And when that happens, I'm telling you, it's going to be like that aha moment when a light shines from above, and you are going to realize that's your one. That's your one. And for those of you that's already in a relationship, it's that same energy. You and your divine counterpart, if you already with your person, y'all can move in this energy together. And baby, when I tell you the manifesting that's about to happen, Justice, Libra card, Libra energy, things being balanced out. If any of you, while this transformation is happening or has happened, are going through any legal things that has to do with court or law, Spirit and your guides and angels are going to give you some kind of manifestation, magic, money, ritual, spell work to do in your dream. It might just pop up on your feed on YouTube or something to help you get through this, whatever this court stuff is. And that's for a small collective of y'all. For the rest of you, it's about things being in balance. It's about things being in balance. Star card at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius energy. Because before this, when you had mental slavery, when you were in the matrix and just doing what you was told and believing all these ideologies and, if you don't live like this, you go into hell and all this extraness, right? There's going to be a healing period. And some of you have already went through this healing period. But the healing period, this is for some of you, the healing period that your guides and angels are sending to you. And it's going to put you in complete balance. So you will, Eight of Swords, stop sabotaging yourself. Temperance card, more about balance, right? King of Wands, fire energy. The passion that is about to, some of y'all are going to, after this happens, within 90 days is what I'm hearing, some of you are going to walk away from a job because your guides and angels are going to put a opportunity in front of you, in front of you to do something that you're very passionate about. Some of you are meant to lead other people and help other people that go through this, how to transition and go through this. That is some of you guys' calling. I'm also picking up, I just heard with this King of Wands, some of you are meant to be some kind of maybe tantric, sex, tantric energy leader, teacher, or something along those lines. King of Swords, air energy. Two Kings. Some of you are about to step into a very powerful role. Very powerful. Some of you are meant to do lectures and speak. There's something about an energy about some of you being in some kind of leadership or authoritative or owning your own business to where you are teaching people how to manifest, how to, what you went through. There's something about you teaching other people, a lot of y'all, or sharing your story. Maybe it's a book, maybe it's an ebook, maybe it's something online, but there's something about you showing people what you went through. This same information that I'm giving you, there's something about you being in a leadership energy to help people in that same energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's new opportunities coming. And you're going to leave some people behind because there's, like I said, with that card that came out, before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. Jealousy and envy are low vibrations. Inventory your circle. There's some people you about to drop off because they're not going to understand how magic got you these new opportunities. Some people are not going to understand how magic and everything I just talked about is going to bring your divine counterpart into your life. How, man, miracles are happening to you on the regular. And this is going to happen very, very fast. And I told you before, some of y'all, your divine counterpart is on the way. This is milk and butter, baby. Milk and butter. For me, vegan butter. All right. Spirit kept telling me to pull my life purpose deck. So I'm going to close out with that in my angel messages because it's something that Spirit wanted to say to some people. And Spirit, you just use me as your vessel because that's what I'm here for. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Some of you may be empaths. And you're becoming very sensitive to things. And I'm also picking up for some of you when this transformation takes place and you move into this new energy, there's like some foods. I hear like foods or something like that you are going to find out doesn't like goes against you manifesting. And there are certain foods that are low vibrational. For some of you, you might give up meat. I'm vegan and you might give up meat, but there's something about you being more sensitive to, it could be energies. It could be, for many of you, you might get into protection spells, learning how to protect your energy, or maybe voodoo. Voodoo has never been a bad thing. They made it a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing. But learning how to protect yourself or learning voodoo to keep negative energies and entities away. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Well, wow. Wow. Like I said, Spirit had me pull this deck. I only really I pull this deck when I have clients that want to know like why they're here in life purpose information. So like it's a message here for somebody because Spirit was very clear about getting this out. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Some of y'all, I told you, with these two kings are about to move into this energy and some different energy about your life purpose. Environmentalist, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Told you. I said this earlier. Study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. And then you have family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. I just heard social work for some of you, possibly. Wait. There's some of you, there's that hanged man energy about wait or pausing because there's some stuff being arranged behind the scenes. Um, okay, very weird. So Spirit is telling me to pull an angel card for each one of these cards, and that message goes with this card. So there's something about weight with the sensitivity and becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So there's a pause for whoever that resonates with to wait a minute. And like I said, maybe you're learning how to protect your energy, protect yourself, but there's an energy about waiting. There's more information that's going to come with that, whoever that resonates for, right? Let's get a card. Like I said, Spirit is being very specific about this part of the reading. Let's get a card for whoever the energy healing resonates with. Energy healing. Meditation brings answers. And that could mean meditation is part of the energy healing services that you're going to assist with. Like I said, you take it as it resonates. The options card, which was consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Get more information. So there's some options coming in. For some of you that may be asking what your life purpose is or career possibilities are, you're going to get more information that comes in. The next was the environmentalist card. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. The situation will improve. So there's something about the environmentalist energy that maybe some of you are looking into it already. Or maybe I just heard like there's a course or something you want to take or something to do with that, and the money is a little pricey. Maybe the price will come down, but there's something about that situation that's going to improve, that's going to allow you to move forward. The next card was study, reading, research, and education, help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. It's not the right time. So some of you, you've been trying to study and research. There's something, that you want to move forward with, and Spirit is telling you to hold on. It's not the right time. But I'm also picking up some of you want to move into something without doing the research and education and all that. And you need to do that first before you jump out there. You take which one resonates with you. Then we had the family card. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Success. For some of you, that has something to do with family and loving friends and family, maybe child services, helping children, anything to help family and children and things of that nature. Booyah, success card came out. Bottom of the deck, we have improving health and recovery. Some of you, this is and take action. Some of you have some, when it comes to your health, you need to improve your health. Some of you need to recover and relax because there's something going on with your health that is asking you to, and take action. You really need to, some of y'all need to take action when it comes to some health related issues, right? I'm going to drop this off here. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.